Hey y'all, it's Danielle, co-founder of Bold Exchange, back with another episode of Boldly Black Owned. This week we're talking about travel. I'm going on a 2-week trip of a lifetime to Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. It's the first time I've been to the continent and probably the longest flight I've ever taken, almost 15 hours there and back. And I'm really excited about it, but I also know that in order for me to feel my best and look my best, there's a few things that I absolutely need to take with me before I go. Number one, this makeup bag. It's from Clutch 89, which is a Black-owned brand, of course. Hand make these products in Pennsylvania. Terrence, who is a phenomenal founder and creator, makes these by hand, and there's so many that you have to choose from, but I can't say enough about this makeup bag. I've had it for some months now, and not only is it really easy to clean, so it's great as a makeup bag, but it also is super lightweight, easy to zip. Throw it in your bag and it's ready to go. So I can't say enough about this bag and Clutch 89 as a whole. I know some other people who've bought other things from them, purses and clutches specifically, and they love those as well. So buy from Clutch 89, seriously. But inside are all the things that I know will make me feel at home even though I'm very far away, and will help me just maintain stasis and health as I'm away. And so number one, of course, we can talk about my gut health all day, but oftentimes when I'm away from home, especially when I'm in another country, just getting used to different foods, different environment, I really struggle with feeling kind of, off or sick or not having an appetite. And so Gold Tonic will help me. I know I can just put it in tea or just in hot water every morning, and it will keep me feeling like myself. So buy Gold. You guys know how I feel about that. But then also my skincare routine has become really important to me. For those of you who watched that review, and we'll include it in the comments as well, I can't say enough about these 5 products that I happen to choose for my 5-step nightly skincare routine, but I also use 3 of those products during the day. And so I'm taking 3 of them as I go on this trip. First of all, the bamboo and ginseng essence and toner from Delish Condish. I am in love. I've used like half the bottle, and that's me trying to be really frugal with it, but it just makes my skin feel even cleaner after I've already done my cleanser. And because of water concerns and also all of the domestic liquid constraints, I'm only taking this, and I'll also have some face wipes. So those 2 things will be my way of being super conscious of how my skin is being cleaned. But I don't feel any concerns about it because this really does help me make my skin just feel nice and clean and ready for whatever I put on top of that. So Delish Condish Toner, highly recommend. But next in my nightly skincare routine will be the Cocoa Coffee Under Eye Cream, Coffee Creamer from Serena Nicole Skincare. It smells like coffee. It's really great. I let my mom use it whenever we're in the same town or same place, and she loves it as well. It just helps with puffiness and dark circles, and you guys can tell me maybe my eyes look better or worse, but I think it's really helped, and it's just another great addition to my skincare routine, and luckily I can travel with it. And the third thing I'm taking for my skin is the Ayel & Co. Sunflower and Sweets Serum. Not only does this help really a lot with blemishes, but personally I like to use it as like a nice moisturizing coating before I put some sort of sunblock on my face. And because we'll be out during the day and the first leg of the trip on safari, I'll need a good amount of sunblock, but this will be a great thing to have just to make sure my skin still feels like it's getting the right nutrients throughout the trip. And at night, when I want to look good, who do I call on but the lip bar? Many of you probably saw that review as well. I love both of these. The lip gloss is great. It's called Trophy Wife, and it just kind of goes on like kind of goldish beige and really makes your skin, your lips pop. But I have to say I'm even a bigger fan of Cocoa Cooler. It's a really like glides on type of lipstick, and it's in an amazing shade. As you can see, it's almost the same color as my lips, but the more I put on, the more it becomes this like, ooh, kind of sexy dark color, and huge fan. Sometimes if I'm feeling really jazzy, I will put this on top, but mostly I will just use this by itself or this by itself. And I can't say enough about either one. I also obviously am a huge fan of the lip bar and just their whole trajectory. So I have to say, recommend these. Very easy, throw them in the bag. It's very simple. So yeah, those are the brands that I'm taking with me. All Black owned, in a Black owned brands pouch. I can't say enough. And this really isn't even contrived. These were already on my list. And I just decided to show you guys what I'm taking with me. It makes it even more special that I know these brands were made with me and people who look like me in mind. But I am excited to go on this trip, have a little piece of home in this bag, and also just continue to feel healthy and happy as I go on this amazing trip. You'll hear more about Black-owned brands that we love throughout my time away. Deb will be at the helm of this whole project, but I will be back in a few weeks to show you some more Black-owned brands that we can't get enough of. But until then, check out the links below with all of these brands. Let us know if you try any of these brands. You know, you can hit us up on social media at bold_exchange on all socials. You can hit me up at Danielle at boldexchange.com. That's my email. I'll be offline, but you know, I might check it out here and there. And as always, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, boldexchange.com/newsletter, where you can do that. Because we'll send you these videos, but also other great suggestions of Black-owned brands you should support that we love. And thank you so much for watching this week. Give me all the love and prayers and well wishes, because I know I'm gonna need it on that flight. But thanks for tuning in to Boldly Black-owned. Bye.